Hi there, Leo, and welcome back to Star-Lordist Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of April 1st through to the 6th. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Leo. First up, we have the Ten of Swords reversed, followed then by the Chariot in the upright. Next, we have the Ace of Pentacles upright, followed then by the Hierophant in the upright, and lastly, the Eight of Swords reversed. So what's going on here, Leo? Your overall energy is the Ten of Swords in the reverse position, indicating it was in the upright position at some point here, Leo. Something happened here, something bottomed out. This could have been a relationship, a friendship, a work situation. Anything could have happened here. This is just a general read. Just take what makes sense in your scenario. But the Ten of Swords in the upright position points to that final straw, the straw that breaks the camel's back. This is just like, no, I'm done with this situation. I'm done with this person. I'm done with this relationship, what have you. I just cannot take any more of this. Now, when the card is inverted, this indicates that that's already happened. Now we're moving on from it. This is a card that represents healing now when it's in the reverse position. So now the knives are starting to fall out of the back, and we are finally able to move on and start the healing process to be able to, move past. Healing is also always going to be a part of a Ten of Swords or a Three of Swords situation. It's just inevitable unless you continue to ruminate in it, and then that way it just never gets better because we keep the wound in a sense open. But when we start to let go of the anger, the resentments, the hurt, then we can begin to have the healing process. And it looks like something like that has happened for some of you. Right at the beginning of the week, we have the beautiful Chariot starting off your week, which is a card that represents success against all odds. This is advancement, movement forward. It's success. And it's fast-moving success. Something could be coming into your experience very quickly. This could be you moving on something very quickly as well, because it represents speed. It's also very black and white energy, which sort of fits with the Leo mindset, because Leo is a fixed sign. So us fixed signs, we do tend to be very much black and white. This is about advancement, moving forward on something, assured success. All you have to do is show up, basically, and success is guaranteed. Sometimes it can indicate travel. It could be road trips. A lot of times it's associated with the purchase of vehicles. It could be some of you are purchasing a new vehicle at the beginning of the week. Some of you could be renting an RV and taking a vacation. You could be taking the family on a road trip. You could be traveling anywhere, anytime, doing something. But it's going to be like fast moving. Some of you, it's maybe you don't even have it planned yet, but all of a sudden, boom, something comes up and you're jumping in the vehicle and going. And it's interesting because this is the last week of the Mercury retrograde. Usually travel can be a little bit complicated during the retrograde, but it looks like for you guys it's a smooth road ahead. Next card up is the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. Aces usher in something new, something fresh, and the Ace of Pentacles can represent being offered by the universe a golden opportunity. This could be an opportunity for employment for some of you. This could be an opportunity for property. Sometimes this is like, hey, I've got a great opportunity to jump on this rental that's super inexpensive, and it's exactly in the area that I want to be in, so I'm going to jump on that. Others of you, this could be an investment property in terms of purchase. Maybe you're getting a steal of a deal on a home. It could be a stock. It could be anything like that where you're like, whoa, if I grab hold of this, it's going to bring big dividends down the road. It can also represent a golden opportunity in terms of employment, where maybe you're not making a lot of money in the beginning. It could be an investment even in your own business, in your own, your own ideas. You're like, hey, I got this great idea and I think it could be a moneymaker. You're going to have to get the startup costs and start things going, but it's going to turn into something very profitable down the road. Sometimes this can represent a small inheritance coming your way as well. Moving on towards the weekend, we do have the Hierophant here in the upright position, which represents making a commitment. That's why I feel like here, this investment that comes up, it's something you want to commit to, whether it be an apartment, a new job, or something. This is signing on the dotted line, saying, yes, I'm going to do this now. Could be committing, like I said, to your own business. This can also represent something even more intense, like say if you work for the government or you work for the education system or something like that, even if you work for churches or religious organizations or something like that, it can be that you're being offered some kind of term position. This could be like a 6-month term, a year term, or something like that. Others, if you are committing to an actual person, this can sometimes represent commitment in terms of marriage. We're wanting to do things more the conventional way when the Hierophant comes up, rather than doing things like, you know, say for example, getting married as opposed to living together. This is more the conventional way of doing things. But either way, it looks like some of you could be committing to perhaps like signing a lease for a new vehicle, signing a lease for a new apartment or a new place, or signing contracts for to purchase a vehicle, or committing to some kind of investment here. And the last card you have is the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is coming out of feeling of being trapped, which makes a lot of sense. If you've got this speed right at the beginning of the week, you have this new opportunity that you're committing to, it is definitely going to bring you out of this feeling. The Eight of Swords in the upright is where we feel trapped. Some of you could feel trapped financially, some of you could feel trapped in your job situation or what have you, and you just couldn't see the way out. But when the card is inverted, this is where we find the escape hatch and we're able to get out. And it looks like here, Leo, you are finding the escape hatch, and it comes at the early part of the week, whether it be an offer for a new job, a great opportunity for you to start up your own business, or whatever's going on here. It does help you to come out of this energy, and boom, you know, you find the escape hatch and you are gone like a bullet. So in closing, I will be pulling a card here from the Gypsy Oracle deck. What do we have here for Leo? What do we have for Leo? Lord. It's like the lady and the Lord. Some of you could be, maybe you're becoming a landlord, or maybe you're meeting a new lord. I don't know. It's your special message here, Leo. Looks like a pretty good week for you. Looks like freedom is here. You're healing. New opportunities are here. I noticed this so far for this week. A lot of the signs are getting these really bright readings. It is kind of like it's a new astrological year beginning with Aries. So yeah, it looks like some good stuff is ahead here for you, Leo. So can't wait to hear from you in the comment section below. I want to thank you very much for joining me, and I really hope that the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.